Well, you can't do that.
That's right. I figured we were
In
going to
your
get
face,
it.
Joe. Gotta get too far
I
ahead.
can see her ramping
I
up
could
for a
too.
response.
She wanted to do that.
Who's next?
Retake.
I'm up.
How does that feel, Joe? The rejection.
Should I do the warm up with my helmet on? Or that.
I don't know if you can get that off.
I know it is. It hurts my cheeks. It's like right in between the jaw and the. It doesn't feel good. But
We're going to tell you about what that, why that's here.
who got it?
Well,
Did you get it or did Joe? Wow. Okay, that is sore. I'm not gonna do that.
We're not gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you here. We're gonna tell you.
Oh,
we're
in
gonna let
podcast.
somebody, the person that purchased it, talk about the different things. But the person that purchased it got it as part of the local garage sales. Big event here in Mazomanie.
It's huge.
This last weekend. So, yep. And this is the 62nd episode of the original Father-Son voiceover podcast. Todd is here. Hudson is here. The couch potatoes will all be here. Joe's back from his trip with the Wisconsin Heights youngsters.
Ouch. Almost
And
fell.
and I'm not going to say any more because we'll probably say something about the rest of the things that are coming up. And podcast protocol is you only say it either at the beginning or right at the beginning after. I mean, that's Hudson's
That's not what
podcast protocol.
what you say. That's what you heard.
And now I say it.
Now you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we come back after our opening, I'm going to tell you all about what we have on the program today, on the episode today. And we have quite a bit, even though we're going to squeeze it into a small amount of time, just because you guys also have baseball games. And I don't want to say any more because I'm going to break protocol.
Busy weekend ahead
Yep.
of us.
And
Yep.
so I don't think I've got a whole
think
lot
you
to
covered
say
it all.
other than, when we come back and I highlight what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
So you want to stay tuned for that.
All right, let's jump into it.
Hey, this is Bill DeWeese, pro voiceover talent and voiceover career coach. And this is the original Father-Son voiceover podcast.
I did. I guess I got set early.
Try it again.
Is that
yours
gonna bother
read?
it?
What does your read?
I'll just have to.
10 seconds.
It's like a
11
split second.
This
What
is
is yours
the
on?
It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
episode 62. Let's get the clock started. I think Hudson's in the way of the clock.
Yeah, that's mine.
Hey, there we go.
Blame me for your.
And according to Hudson Barsness's podcast protocols, I'm allowed now to give a highlight. I didn't do it in the warm-up, so I can give a highlight of what we're going to be doing. So
you
62nd
learned it.
episode. We're glad you're here. We've got Wisconsinites Weekly. Joe's over there. He's going to be giving. He is garbed out
It's gonna be a
with
full
Wisconsin,
contact one.
Wisconsin Heights gear. Mazomanie site-wise. John's taking care of that again this week. I'll probably have a few to add. We have adventures with Roy from Elroy. Roy is downstairs right now, laying low. He's had his once-in-a-lifetime surgery, and so he's very sedated. And so we'll probably have to show you some past videos of him running around and stuff. And Mom's going to be here a little bit later on with the second segment. She's going to be giving us some post-COVID food prices per
Sent in
a
by
friend of ours,
Jamie Lucy.
Yep, Jamie Lucy, who was on this very
Segment
couch,
suggestion.
Yep.
Sitting in that very seat that you're sitting in.
which people can give suggestions if they'd like about taste tests, topics, questions they might have. Drew's here to my right. He's going to be just here offering a lot of
Sage
insight and
advice.
wisdom. Joe's over there, as we said. He's at Information Central. Hudson is our executive producer, pulling all the strings, kind of a puppeteer. And
Podcast
I'm here
dictator.
just to help out. A little bit later, I want to talk about our T-shirts. We haven't talked about our T-shirts. You've got one of them on, and we'll talk about how people can get those. And just one thing before we get started, 190 subscribers we have now for the original
10
Father
away.
Son Voice.
Almost there.
10 away from 200.
That's true.
And yeah.
We just had a new one today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you
let's
for
get
subscribing.
rolling, Hudson. Episode 62.
Let's do it. All right, Joe. We're gonna start us off with Wisconsinites Weekly, or is that Joe? I can't tell back there with all that Wisconsinites garb on.
It is. Wisconsinites Weekly. Summer school starts the 19th of June, so be out there. Get your schooling on. The Mazomanie Barracudas are starting they're kicking off their season at Spring Green
Swimming.
swimming the 10th, and then they are at home against Sauk City, and Prairie du Sac I think is mixed in there as well.
You know what their mascot is?
I don't know what theirs is. I know what it doesn't matter because Mazomanie is the Barracudas, and they play they swim the 17th at home against Sauk again.
Can I have permission not to interrupt, but to add something?
Sure.
Mom,
Do you know their nickname?
no,
Oh,
I don't. I was
Maybe
going
the
back.
Sauk salmon.
I know the Cross Plains is the Stingrays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was going back.
Or the Speedos, maybe they are. Sauk City Speedos.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I
thinking
was-
salmon, but that's okay.
I was going back to the pool. Mom and I were walking through it, and people that live in this area would know that it's been hot during the day. It's almost September-like, hot during the day and cool at night. It was 47 degrees when we took a walk, and the pool was steaming. There was
the water
steam
was that
coming
warm.
off. The warm, warm with the cold air. So hopefully the Barracudas don't have to swim in that chilly weather.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, the Mazomanie Mustangs play Thursday the 15th against Arena. And then they play
Where at?
Sunday.
Where is it? Arena?
home.
At home.
Yep.
What time?
And then 6:15.
Okay.
15
And then they play on Sunday at 1 p.m., the 18th, at Cazenovia.
Okay.
So that is that. And then if you guys are wondering where I got all this stuff, the Wisconsin Heights athletic department was putting on a garage sale, and I got several things like this jacket and this helmet.
And that's going to be part of our ambiance here on the podcast. 'cause
Where are we
have-
going to put that?
I'm gonna wear it.
I think we could probably put it right back there. I mean, we want
I'd like
to
to see Dad put it on.
I can't.
fit.
My there's no way. I had to have a special helmet. Half of my head wouldn't even fit in there.
Or maybe he's like the penalty box. If you say something, you have to put the helmet on.
That fits you really nicely,
I know it
Joe.
does.
I mean, so much better than those helmets when you played for the youth football.
Like this when I was in youth.
Yeah. Yep. That's no wonder you
But
didn't
the
want
helmet
to tackle
actually,
anybody.
the helmet actually sat down far enough. The bar though was right up here by your forehead.
Yeah, and then I had a Brent Favre leather strap on there too.
old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers used to have. He had those too. His
Yep.
grandfather did.
Mm-hmm.
How many years did you play football?
I think 2.
2 years? You
Yep.
played 4?
I didn't play. I dominated 3
Okay,
years.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to give the rest of the kids a little bit of a
I
chance.
wonder, could we go back in the archives and find
I
some
hope
film?
not.
It's one thing I'm glad I was a different generation because I
Yeah.
can say how good I was and nobody can check it. Well,
Nobody can
if you live in
verify.
if you live in the area, you can find some people that played with me and say he wasn't any good.
Yeah.
And Hudson, you played how long?
1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Did a lot more dancing than playing football.
I do like that, and that's an old baseball
Pitcher's jacket.
pitcher's jacket.
That's the one Johnny wore, isn't it?
Speaking
number
of
33?
football memories, I
was
remember
46?
I
8.
can't remember what. No, I wasn't 48. I don't
42?
think. Something. That might be it. 42 freshman year, 35 sophomore year, and then 15
Oh.
junior and senior year.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That was nice when you got to be more of a
33 in basketball.
upperclassman. You got to pick your number.
What were you? Who was?
I was number
I was
two.
saying,
you were saying, yeah.
speaking of a football memory, Hudson went out for football his freshman year, and there was another one of his friends, multiple friends, but one of his other friends also decided to go out that same year. And I remember we got 6 years apart from each other, so he was 15, 16, something like that, and they went to a JV. You remember that in Dodgeville? I think it was.
yeah.
And there was a lot of dancing that was going on there.
Yep.
Football is a different sport. It's just
there
kind
was
of a
one play I remember specifically that I didn't do any dancing. I got railroaded. I got ran over, and I tripped the guy up. He ran me right over.
yeah,
I was a safety, last line of defense. Good thing I slowed him down.
right.
He just ran right over me. That wasn't a good plan. We played against a lot of teams that had lots of sophomores and juniors on their JV.
Didn't you dive through somebody as well?
That was when I
Ran-
was. That was when
drove right through their
I was
body.
doing really well in football.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That was our last game of the year. I had a bunch of tackles. I was
Not
sticking
that
my
one.
nose in there, and I tackled a guy.
Oh, that-
I tackled him. Yeah.
I thought how'd you go through the body?
I
then?
thought one time you kind of jumped through some, or it seemed like you jumped through somebody. You
No,
just
but
totally
they brought a
missed.
guy over from the other field.
remember
Remember
that.
we
That
were
was
beating them?
Waterloo.
We didn't win a game,
Yeah,
but they brought a guy over who was one of their good running backs. He was a junior.
on varsity. Yeah.
Yeah, and he led they did a toss, and this was second half. And I was used to just being right there, able to, this guy put me on my back. I was surprised it was a new guy.
It's because you're gassed after 2 quarters.
Yeah, no, it was more that they just brought a varsity level guy, and he's blowing up freshmen.
Yeah.
Good
Did
for
you
him.
we've talked about Stan Andrews, former coach, wrestling coach, football coach, Phi Ed teacher. You had him. Did you have him?
Stan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was our coach.
With Coach
You
Insiford,
both
right?
had him as freshmen. I had him as a varsity coach. And I'll still
Well, he
say,
was an assistant coach, right?
Yeah, Coach I.
Yeah. He was a full-time
Yeah.
coach for us.
I'll still go out. I said it to Mom just the other day when we went out for a walk. It was really hot. I said, "It's going to be a hot one out here, bossness." That's how
I say.
Coach Andrews always used to talk to us.
Okay, but
Hey, what didn't he go on a? Are you going to talk about
yeah,
your?
that's what I was gonna say. What happened to
Your
your
trip?
trip? We
That-
didn't even have Wisconsinites Weekly last week because you were gone on a trip.
Field trip.
Did you
Oh,
miss
oh,
one?
a field trip.
Oh boy, a field trip.
Did you misremember the field trip?
I just didn't. I thought that was dead and gone. So I didn't.
We promised people we'd talk about it.
Okay. Went on a field trip to. I went on 2 field trips that week.
Did you go on a field trip? It was a Friday.
Where'd we go?
Tough.
Ice Age Park or something.
We went to the Ice Age Trail. That was with the 3rd graders, and then we went to the Tommy Bartlett Exploratory.
Mm.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only
Used to
groups
be
that go there. Are
used to be
field
Robot
trips.
World. I think.
Robot World.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
People were telling me that it was always Tommy Bartlett. That's not true, because I remember it as something different, and it was Robot World.
Were the
Anywho,
kids telling you that it was?
No.
It always been that.
no. Anyway, we went there, and they have like 4 buildings that have just different things in them. One of them's like a science museum where there's just different things that kind of hands-on things that you can do, like nails. There's little nails that you could push up with your hand, or with like a stencil of some sort, like a dinosaur or something like that, and then it comes out with the nails. It like looks kind of cool.
the
there.
object does.
Yep. And
Yep.
then other things, they had 2 of those rooms, and then they had one that was like an astronaut type of space building that they could go into, and then they also did a simulator, which was very nice.
Ooh.
They got to go into a simulator, and that was kind of cool.
Like of a rocket ship or something like that.
I think so.
What does it cost to get in? I know. Did you guys have to pay? What did it cost to get into that dog?
You paid for it. I don't remember.
I don't remember
I
either.
think you guys
was-
just sent some
I'm
money.
sure we paid for it at some point.
Well, I was thinking just this last
I-
time.
I
Did
can't
you see
remember
what
what
the
it was.
admission was now?
I can't remember.
Okay.
You didn't have to pay this time.
Yep.
You
I
got
was-
paid to go.
Yeah, I was on the dole.
Wow, that's the way to go.
And then we went to Oshner Park. It was very hot there
Very
at Oshner Park. They had we ate lunch there, and then they had like a time where they brought out some animals. Like I think they brought out a snake, and I can't remember what the other. It was a furry creature. I can't
A
remember
wolf?
what it was.
Oh,
A bear?
Nope.
Okay.
It was.
was this trip?
Was it a
how
weevil?
many years ago was this trip?
It was just a couple. It was
Oh,
just
it was
last week.
last week. Okay, I'm
Lots
sorry.
happened though, and plus he's got his garb that that's been
I
on his
think they
mind.
I also
had-
got.
I think
there was
that's
also some
squeezing.
targeting that happened when I got hit. with
I
it.
think that helmet might be squeezing your head a little too tight there.
Get some oxygen in the brain, Joe.
So anyway, that was kind of interesting.
Sounds like it.
And then we went in and did a scavenger hunt in
Oh.
in Oshner Park.
Really?
Who
Looking
put
for-
that on?
The Oshner Park did.
Really? How
Yeah.
nice.
And they were looking for different animals.
Question for
and-
you: do you have to call? Like, did they call Oshner Park Association or something to get them to do the animal thing, or do
I
you
don't
have
know.
any
I
idea?
don't
Because
know.
I didn't know they. I knew they had a little zoo there, but
Yeah,
I didn't know they
what-
would do
what
special
they had.
things.
I'm sure they have things for schools and such.
Yeah,
So
that's
you got to
neat.
hold the snake and stuff like that?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Well, touch it, not
Okay.
hold it.
Touch it.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Thanks for
That's
that report.
What we waited.
And then we did. And then there was party in the park at that
Not Oshner Park.
afternoon down at the Mazel
Cannon Park.
Lions.
Oh,
is that
Park
the
where
man?
I popped popcorn.
Nice.
Yeah, for 2 hours.
You did, and did,
I did.
How does that work? Who was that for?
It's for the PTO.
It
Wisconsin
is.
Heights PTO.
Paid time off.
No, the parent
Parent-teacher
teacher organization.
And
I think so.
Was it a pretty good turnout?
Yeah, I think they did really really well.
What does that mean? I mean,
Came for the popcorn, stayed for the games. That's what I heard.
They came for the popcorn. What was it? What was it per bag? How much?
They had a ginormous bag, which was for $5, and they had
Oh, it's one of the ones you put on your back.
yeah, basically.
No, I'm serious.
And
Like
then-
you'll walk around and it's like a bag.
Oh,
like
I
this
see what
big.
you're
It was
saying.
it was like a small trash
Yeah.
bag.
Tall bag.
Like you
And
see it
then
at, like,
there
the
was
carnival or
a
something.
Yeah.
there was another one. There was another bag about yay big, and it was $1. So
And all proceeds goes to the PTO.
yep, goes to the old PTO. Yep,
Okay.
which then ends up going towards things for the school and for the teachers.
So
you
good. That helps us taxpayers too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Every little bit helps.
Mm-hmm. Heps.
Was there a bag that was just this big, maybe?
Yep.
That's the one-armed fisherman.
One-arm popcorn maker.
Yep.
Would you like a bag this big?
All right.
Did you have butter on? Could you get butter on the popcorn?
It comes in when you put it in the popper.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep.
Pre-made.
Did you taste any?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes.
Did you have really
did
chapped
you-
lips after
Did you
it?
wash your hands after you tasted it and then made
Yes.
more? Okay.
Yes.
I was wondering if
There
other
was-
people had popcorn after eating.
Don't say,
One
don't
for
start,
me,
don't start
one
rumors.
for you.
Okay.
Don't start rumors.
Alrighty.
All right, we got to move on to Mazomanie.
You mean Satwaz?
Yeah.
Oh, let me say,
This Thursday is trivia night at Iron Hop Tap House. Starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Time.
Nice.
Goes till 8:30 p.m. Central Time. The theme is 90s sitcom.
Oh,
So,
Full House.
Name some 90s sitcoms.
Full House.
Seinfeld, was he a 90s?
Yep.
I don't know.
think so.
Yep.
It was the
because
90s,
they were
90s.
because he was
Oh.
on the Last Dance and
Family
he said
Matters.
team of the '90s, show of the '90s.
Is
Family Matters.
That was with Steve Urkel, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Was
Full House.
I
different?
Dream,
I do that?
I Dream of Jean.
Did that.
No.
Oh,
was,
Full House.
we did
No,
that.
what's that?
already.
Sabrina the
Different
Teenage
Strokes?
Perfect
Witch.
Strangers?
yeah,
Strangers.
probably.
Did you say that?
Huh?
Perfect Strangers?
No.
Yep.
What was?
That was that. Is that
Friends?
90s?
Friends not.
I think so.
Fresh
Why
Prince?
aren't you?
Fresh
why aren't
Prince
you
of
looking?
Bel-Air?
Hey, why aren't you looking some of these up?
Because we're just doing it
Why
from
don't you look
memory.
those dogs up?
No. I'm not saying that you should cheat. I'm
yeah,
saying
just
look
do
at
some
pictures so
90s
people know.
Was
sitcoms.
Elf a sitcom in the 90s or was it a
See,
late
I don't know
80s?
about
80s.
this. I think that
That's
might be.
that's fake
I
news,
never
John,
watched.
think.
Morton Mindy probably was 80s, I would think, right?
70s, late
Like you said,
70s and
90s.
80s.
We gotta say the '90s, guys.
What is it?
Just type in
90s
90s sitcoms.
Was Friends
That's what I asked.
a 90s?
That's not a sitcom.
Boy
Is that a
Meets
sitcom?
World.
Yes.
News Radio,
Huh, I don't remember that one.
Freaks and Geeks.
Home Improvement.
Oh, yeah, Home Improvement.
Fresh
Yeah.
Prince.
Fresh
Okay.
Prince.
Well, they
of
were
Bel-Air.
still on
Fresh
in the
Prince.
90s. huh?
Everybody Loves Raymond. I think that was towards the end of the '90s.
Okay.
Larry Sanders Show.
Let's keep going.
Strangers. Okay, I don't know about
I don't know.
Mr.
anything.
Bean.
Mr.
The Bean.
Bean.
Oh, here's the top 8,
There's a top
guess.
8.
Well, okay.
or there's top 40, but they give you 8.
We've got
Frasier.
Okay. Kelsey
Yeah,
Grammer.
there's Everybody Likes Raymond.
Yeah.
King of the Hill, wasn't
Boy Meets World. We already said that.
Yep.
Do they
Friends,
consider
the
those
Drew
like
Carey
King of the
Show?
Hills? Are those sitcoms? But they're
I don't
cartoons,
know.
right?
I don't know.
Friends.
Simpsons.
They
Simpsons
have
and-
Friends and that
Martin,
70s show.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Third
not
Rock from
considered
the
a
Sun.
sitcom.
Yeah.
All right, now we're just
All right,
naming.
perfect.
Yeah. Just keep naming things.
Yeah.
All right.
We nailed it.
So
So
yeah,
that's-
that's down at the
When is this coming
Iron
up? This
Hop
next
Tap-
Friday?
Nope, this Thursday.
This Thursday? Well, we just gave away a lot of
Whoops.
information. That's no
Yeah.
problem.
Don't watch our
Because
show.
people that people that watch it, they're going to win.
Yep. Yeah, and then there is this Saturday a celebration of life for Rogers Keene. Some of
Okay.
us had him as a teacher. I think
Okay.
you played basketball with him.
Yeah, yep. And that's an open house I saw that
Down at Mazo
Yep.
Community
You mentioned
Building, 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3 is a reminder. This is the third one here is a reminder that there's a bags tournament at the Iron Hop Tap House. It is there at that place at their building. It's not this Saturday, the 17th, but
24th.
the 24th. It's a $25 entry fee for the team. There is a grand prize. They didn't say what it was
Ooh, to be determined.
for the winner, and there is a runner-up prize as well.
So
if you get second
winners
place, you
or
can-
Winners.
Well, I mean, you're one team. If your team
Okay.
wins and you win,
Scott
you're a
Johannick
winner.
asked me if I wanted to be on his team for that.
Has he watched you play? Has he watched you play before?
He's probably seen lots of film on me because I'm real good.
Are you playing?
I don't know yet because I told him that.
what day again is it?
Saturday the 24th. I said if we don't have a game on there right now, but I said that there's rain in the
It
forecast.
could be changed. It
Finally.
could change.
So if we could have a rescheduled
The night that
game
we
day.
played, when Michelle was on my team and you were on Mom's
Von
team,
Shindig.
I'll be honest with you. I think he'd be better off having Michelle as his partner.
you were on my team.
Nope, pass.
She's working, so that was his first choice,
that's-
of course.
Got it. Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Okay.
Of course.
Just making sure.
Mazo Hardware Store is having a sale on their garden center stuff.
Nice.
It's currently, I'm talking about, this is today when we're recording the 8th. No,
This is
The
the
ninth.
day.
Today's
The
the
ninth.
night. Yep.
This
that
is
we're
and this
recording.
weekend they have a 30%
Friday.
off, but they usually keep on going up in the percentage off in the garden stuff as they have stuff available. This does not include the furniture that's there. I don't know what that means, if that's just like lawn chairs and stuff, or the Bonnie brand plants are not a part of the 30% off.
Okay. It's good to know.
But just if you're looking for that, you need that for your around your house or something else.
Or maybe you need it
They
for your
do have the
garden.
sale right now. Yep.
Mhm.
And finally, from me, the 25th, I believe that's a Sunday, June
It is,
25th,
Mm-hmm.
is a Paint Your Pottery Planters at 1855.
Wow, what a great idea! Go to the hardware store, pick up some discounted
PYP.
items, and then go
P.
and paint your own
pottery.
pottery
Planners.
planters.
Starts
Fasciitis.
and this is for anybody. It says in the description of the event that beginners can come or experienced artists. It's just you'll be
So
able to
no
figure it out.
intermediate
They'll show.
people.
Yep, no intermediate people. Yep, nobody in
Just
between.
open to the
beginners
public.
or
Yep.
Finisher.
Okay.
So cost is $45. Ticket
What does that get you,
includes,
John?
Thank you for asking. One pot, one baked good, and one drink. One small
how
drink.
big is the pot? Is it
I'm not sure, but I mean, if you're
And
a
what kind of
planter.
baked good are we talking about here? I mean, is this
A
going to be
planter's
a
a big-
Is this
brochure.
going to be a chocolate brownie
Brioche.
with
I think it's what
walnuts?
they
Because
will
I'm a pass
not
on that.
be Danish. It
yeah,
will not
'cause
be
Michelle
Danish.
doesn't. She's not a coffee shop for the people. We go down there.
You
and
said
she
that
has-
to her face, so
it
Yeah.
starts
It's
at
all a
that's not
joke,
talking behind
but
your
we're-
back.
this
Yes.
class
She watches.
starts at 3:30 Central Time and ends at 5
Okay.
Central Time.
A planter's a
next,
big. I mean,
not this Sunday, but the
right?
next Sunday.
Planters can be
I
big.
thought
is.
they. I mean, it depends. I mean, you've got that's maybe
It's
a
about
tree.
this big.
Anyway, that's it for me.
Okay.
So
Dad, what do you got?
a couple of things,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of commercials. Let's take a just quick commercial break here
You
and
having
what's
all of
happening in Mazo, and we can show first of all our
That's the Facebook page, by the way. What's happening in Mazo?
What's happening, Mason?
what's happening, what's Mazomania
What's Mazomanie?
Mazomanie Sitewise
Oh,
is where
okay.
we're at.
Yeah.
We're taking a break from Mazomanie Sitewise to give you these two commercials. First of all, we have a Adventures with Roy from Elroy T-shirt on the front.
Talk about the front there, and I'll go ahead and
It's
turn
when
it
he
on.
was a puppy,
A wee lab.
and Joe designed this, and then on the back side it actually
say wee
says
lab?
Roy
Wee lab.
Roy from Elroy, and those are $20 if you want to buy one.
Yeah.
They're limited. They're going fast, maybe not so fast.
LTD.
And then this is Hudson's got one on as well, but this is the original Father Son Voiceover Podcast logo, and you can have one of those. It's a baseball T-shirt, perfect for baseball
Three-quarter.
or fall. You know, when it gets a little chilly out,
Nippy.
and that's $20. So just
It's a
let
great
us know
add
if
to
you
your
want
wardrobe.
one. You can stop by and get one, or we can send it to you. We're happy to send free shipping.
We'll send
Via
it
the-
to you.
Yep.
We'll just send it along with Mr. Mark Finderman.
Yeah.
Just
Our UPS man.
Mark Finderman.
Mark Hinderman.
Hinderman.
There you
Hinderman.
go. That's his
Well,
son.
Finn
You threw
Hinderman.
his son's
Finderman.
name in with his
It
last
throws
name.
me off
Well, he's a big
sometimes.
deal around Mazo, so you want to give him a code
drop
name.
that off to him with
True.
the address, and we'll say,
Mhm.
send it on,
Take it on.
down the line there.
Because guess what? He does. He always delivers.
So the other thing was 1855 Coffee House in historic downtown Mazomanie is our one sponsor that we have.
Yep.
And all you have to do to get 10% off food or beverage, doesn't include anything in the vault, that's on consignment. But any food or beverage, just say you listen, watch the original Father Son Voiceover podcast, and you get 10% off. Hudson and I were down there Wednesday, and a gal came in and she said, I watch your podcast and it's adorable. She said, I don't know what that exactly means, but we appreciate that.
It was a
and
compliment.
then she said that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she just didn't want to come out and ask for the 10%. But Michelle was so busy serving her that she didn't catch the hint. And when this gal left, I said, I think she was asking for the 10%, just kind of, off to the side.
We should change.
So you don't, just so you know, if you mention it, you don't have to come up and say, I want the discount. You can just say, I watched this, or, we watched that local podcast.
Or I stopped
whatever.
watching the podcast.
Or I
We should
unsubscribed
change.
or whatever.
Yeah, we should change We should change the code word to instead of or whatever code phrase from I watch the podcast to we want Danishes. Tell her we want Danishes, and
That could be the cry of it. This one
I think we should
gal.
talk about that kind of stuff,
Privately, yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Pre-production meetings.
Yep.
Probably you get some of those jokes out.
I'm sorry, that's not a joke.
You
See if we wanna-
you want to get those air balls out before the game. You don't want to be
Andrew,
shooting those
is this your
during the game.
podcast?
It's not.
No. So she suggested, she noticed that we have a lot of guy guests. And so she said, why don't you get some more women guests on, like Jerry Springstead and
Katie Blair Shear.
Katie Blair Shear. And we talked right there in front of her that we've tried to get Michelle on from the 1855
But we do
Coffee
also
House.
have-
And she was on with the taste test.
Exactly. And she
We also
mentioned that.
That's
have
true.
we also have B-Style Floral. We just had them on.
Yep.
And we're gonna have them as an interview here soon when they're not
and
too busy.
I'm glad you mentioned that because people need to check that out. We didn't promote that highly, but you can find that What's Happening Mazo, B-Style Floral, their Facebook, it's there, and
on our
the
YouTube
original
page.
Father Son podcast. You can check out our first. What do we want to call it?
Podcast field trip.
Yep, field trip. Yep, and interview. Tonight, Hudson and I are going to be at the Mazomanie Chamber of Commerce monthly meeting.
Yep.
Hudson and I are going to be there.
Wednesday.
Yep. And one little shout out to Patty Borgen, wife of Ruben and co-owner of
Kimosabe.
Kimosabe, the biggest golden retriever I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I was walking by BJ's, Willie Rulin's. She was walking the other way, and she said, "Thanks, Todd. I really enjoy the podcasts."
Well, thank you.
So thank you, Patty. Thank you, everybody,
Thank you for thanking us.
for watching. That's it for me. See
Okay.
how good I did there.
You did great.
And now we're going to do what, Hudson?
The exciting adventures of Roy from Elroy.
Roy's been walking these streets so long, howling the same old song. Roy knows every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Mazo, where hustler's the name of the game, and nice Roys get washed away like the snow in the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to Roy's horizon, but Roy's gonna be where the lights are shining on him, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a Ryan Dasher rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone.
I did take a picture of him when he got back, of him just laying
his
there, 'cause
surgery.
He's very,
Groggy, huh?
he's tough.
Yep.
He's just sleeping, so he's
He's
just
very lethargic.
loafing around.
He's supposed to be kind of groggy for a couple of days, which is probably good for everybody.
Did they weigh him and stuff like that? I'm sure
62.5.
62 pounds.
62 and a half.
Had a baby.
We're
Roy.
hoping that he continues to grow up instead of out, because he kind of almost to me looks like he's kind of
Done growing.
he's
Huh?
kind of tapping out. But he's got some time left. I
Keep
think.
saying,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
saying it, Drew.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I'm
completely
not
wrong.
a dog growth specialist.
Not yet.
A lot of times,
Right after they pass the test, you will. Be.
yeah, a lot of times though, the dogs that I've had, the many dogs that I've had, to be fair to me, after about a year, they stop growing tall and they start to fill out, especially the males. They start to get thicker in the chest and stuff area. So I would guess, I'm guessing that he's going to be between 80 and 90 pounds. He'll probably be closer to 90 if I keep giving him treats.
That's true.
Dad
Yeah,
makes
you're-
up a nice
It's got-
concoction for him of,
yeah.
of meat clippings
Yep.
and
Anything that we don't eat,
and
he gets to eat as
fat
far as meat
and
is
gristle
concerned.
and stuff. He likes that.
Yeah.
He'll sit there and watch, and
Mm-hmm.
he'll go like this because he can smell it, and he's just living in it.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else. That was such a big life event.
62 and a half pounds, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Johnny and Mom took him up.
What?
Demond and Mom went and got him and brought him home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
A long day. Mom said he was hanging out with a golden lab, a
yeah.
yellow lab.
Yeah,
golden
yellow
lab.
lab.
Yellow golden lab. Yeah.
I changed my mind there halfway through.
up at the vet up in Barnable.
Starlight.
Blue Mountains.
Is it Starlight?
Blue Mounds. I think it sounds right.
Skylight.
Starlight, I think it is.
Starlight.
They're nice. So you
That
guys
is
like
nice.
them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're nice. They're kind of
Very practical.
reasonable type vets, practical. Yep.
Yeah, they had a nice place there, too.
They do. Do they do doggy care? Doggy
I think they
daycare
have.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I think they do.
They also have that in Sauk at
I think
Raw
BJ
Rations.
takes.
There's also that place too. That's over
that's
by
different?
Mueller. Raw Rations
but
is on the
Mueller-
main
It is. I
drag
didn't
there
know
over
that.
by McDonald's and the new Holiday Inn.
Yep.
Not sponsors of this podcast,
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
the way. So,
Yeah.
but BJ is a friend of the podcast, so
And former guest
and
Yes.
former guest, and he helps out with the baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
has that too.
Means the
Mustangs.
Mustangs.
All right, we've had it. We've had enough of that. So let's move on. Mom's coming up shortly, and we're going to do a price comparison before, during, and after COVID. So we'll see you in just a minute. VO Marketing Pro is a direct email marketing business for people like you and I, or maybe you who are watching. Maybe you're a voiceover talent, you do voiceovers, and they send out emails to companies that use voiceover directly. Welcome back into the original father-son voiceover podcast. Here we're joined by an extra person over here. Mom's on the couch, and she's got
Back by
our
popular demand.
Cost comparison sheet.
yeah
From
our
before.
cost comparison sheet. So we're going to I need one of those if you don't mind.
You cut
These
me
are-
right off.
Who's that?
Saw me off. You
Can I-
cut mom off.
I did. I'm sorry.
That's
All
okay.
right. No problemo.
I'm not sure that was an official game name anyway.
Can I have a thing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
So what we're doing is Mom's got some prices that were before COVID and then either during or after.
Could he put them up on there, like get a Word document and type in? Would that work?
You mean
or-
right now?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna take a while.
Oh, sorry, right in the
Well, how'd
face.
you hit him in the head?
How do you not?
Exactly.
Do we have
I need a
workers'
pencil,
comp
please.
here at,
Yeah.
at the
Do we
podcast?
have insurance? Oh, tough.
All right,
Clean
1,
up
2,
on-
3, 4.
You got another
As you
one?
can see, we're really.
You got any more over there?
Nope.
Some cards.
Do you
there,
have
that's
one?
Okay, we'll pick them up later. Don't.
That
don't-
happens.
Do we have one?
Yeah.
Should have got a Wisconsin Heights pen.
I've got one I can share with you guys.
That's all right. That's okay.
There's a pen over on the prize table, I think, but that's a long way away.
Yeah. Okay, Mom, take her away with our price comparison.
All right. I've got 10 different items, again, priced from before COVID to the present day. So the first one is to guess in 2019 what the cost of a loaf of white bread was.
So BC before COVID
Yep,
and AC
correct.
after COVID.
Right.
Okay, loaf o' bread.
Yep.
So we're doing.
This is just like a free form search.
No,
or
are we doing-
We
so-
don't get any multiple guess.
It'll be
No.
funny.
No.
Come on.
It'll be
No.
funny to see how much.
So,
you
Mom,
went
are we
through.
doing the
Mom
difference
does all the
between,
shopping
or are
for
we
you.
doing what was it pre and what was it post?
Correct.
Okay, or
So you'll
whatever.
have 2 answers for
Okay.
each.
Good.
Oh, well, you
okay.
didn't do a
Item.
second answer. A second.
So
I will.
Where are you? Is this getting this from? Where do you shop for this item?
Oh, that's a good question.
Aldi.
Either Aldi. Some of them are
Okay.
Aldi. Some of them are Walmart. Some of them are Quick Trip.
Oh, okay.
But it's just a general
That's
idea.
okay.
But that's
Drew,
that's,
Drew,
that's where a
Drew,
lot
be
of
flexible.
people that we know. That's where a lot of people shop. I mean, we don't shop at the high places like he does. Like when you're gone on your trips, Drew.
Publix?
Publix, that's high. That's pretty high.
Yeah, just for
What's the other
sandwiches.
place though? Wasn't there another place?
barbecue place that you always go to.
No, wasn't there another? Wasn't there another really
Buc-ee's?
nice grocery store that you went to?
Oh, Ingles.
Yes.
Ingles.
Yeah,
That's highbrow.
it is highbrow.
You're used to that. Okay, let's do. Can I make a suggestion?
Please do.
Let's do one at a time. Let's do it and then guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
I would
otherwise
agree
it's
with
going to
that.
be hard.
It's
Do you
just
have a pen?
it's just taking me a
I do
second.
not.
It's okay.
Um,
I did
I
mine
did.
already.
Mom's
Pencil.
got one. Mom's got one.
it's okay.
Okay. You choose, Becky, who you want to guess first.
I'm gonna have John guess first.
You want me to do both?
Yep.
Okay. I said 79 cents and 139.
I said $1.29 and then $2.29.
I said 57 cents and $1.39.
I went with 79 cents BC, and I went $1.29 AC.
I went 69 cents BC and 129 AC.
All right. Well, have you locked in your answers?
Yes.
All right. 79 cents for bread in 2019. $1.49 in,
So I was
in
closest.
2023.
So
Yep.
what's the difference? Is that 40? What? That's 60 cents.
So we're going by
No,
closest?
Plus
about
2.
70. About 70.
Are we going by
70
closest?
cents.
79 cents to 149.
Okay, so then I
79 cents. I was around the dot.
I was right there as well.
But I was right. I was 10
can't
cents
tell.
under.
How
on
are
the-
we going to do this? What do you
closest.
say, Becky? You're the
if
boss.
you're above, it's wrong.
I thought she was the boss.
Yeah, Joe, is this yours? Just because
I
you
mean,
went,
you wanna,
just
do you
because
wanna,
you get Wisconsin Science Weekly doesn't mean you get this one too.
Do you want us to make a suggestion to the boss, or you want to take over? No, go ahead. I'd like to hear your ideas.
I don't think you do.
You have good ideas. Go ahead.
Said if you're above, then it doesn't. If you go beyond it, then it doesn't count. If
So
you,
like Price is Right.
yeah.
If you
Question
go
for
above
you.
It doesn't count.
Did you
So
buy
then-
that hat at the at the thing, or is that?
Oh yeah, because it says JV on it.
That's why I asked.
Wait,
I couldn't
Joe,
see the bottom of
so
it.
like, if it was 79 and I got 69, would that be?
Well,
I'm
somebody-
okay.
two people got
the
79
next
cents.
closest, whoever's the next closest.
I think this is how I think it
How
should
about
be.
if you're closest to it, you should
Yeah,
get
that's
the
what I'm
points.
saying.
Even if you don't have it completely right.
Yeah.
So if other
Above
people,
or
so
beyond.
some people said 79,
So
so
they
they
win.
get it because
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
the closest. So they're par.
Closest, we're right on.
But that's what I'm saying.
You get,
So
one, you
Dad
get
plus
one
because
point for
Dad's
each
star.
one correct.
Because Dad.
If
because
nobody gets it, then it's the
if everybody would have
closest.
said, let's say 59,
Under.
and Dad was 69 cents, then he would get it because he was the closest.
That's true.
Okay, but how do I how
You'll be
do I
okay.
score mine? Just a zero?
So you
Do I
didn't get because
one?
you don't get
Didn't
it.
get
So
one.
John and I, because we nailed it,
They get a
the
point.
BC, we get a point on the BC.
Yep.
And on the AC, only Jay should get a point
Yep.
because he got 139 and it was 149.
Oh, and
Okay.
guess what?
So
I
you
said
got 2
139,
points.
so I get a point.
Yep.
Very good.
So Joe gets a point
I
as
got
well.
Zero.
Just a point though,
Yep,
Joe.
so did I.
got
Okay, here
two.
we go.
What's our next subject?
The next one is a
Read down on
gallon of 2% milk.
You
Make
mean,
sure it's
you mean
2%.
real milk.
You mean real milk,
2%.
not skim?
No, real milk would be
You mean
whole.
water? Oh,
Make sure it's 2%.
I'm done already. I know this one. It's easy.
that's because Dad's looking at. Dad, stop
No,
looking at.
I'm
them.
not looking
You
at
just
it.
did.
I didn't see it.
He's already marked it down.
Okay, guess.
What?
Guess.
I can't guess.
Guess.
I can't guess.
Guess.
Can I see that when you're done?
Yep.
Hey, why don't you skip over there and see if there's
A pin.
a pen? Then we can get this moving faster because people are already angry.
All I know is
It's
I
taking
saw
so long.
I saw I was thinking about getting a half gallon of chocolate
Knock
milk
over the stuff now.
just to treat myself,
When am I supposed to write with the scissors?
and I just decided I wasn't going to buy that. Too expensive.
Okay, I guess we're back to sharing.
You've got, yeah.
We've got a shortage of
You've got
supplies
markers
here.
up here, and-
When is somebody going to go to the
I'll
store?
take a marker.
Here's one under a hat.
Locked in.
Hang on, I found one
Oh,
under
here
his
you go.
hat.
I'll take that one.
There you go. Have a pencil. Okay. What? So it's a 2%
Wait,
gallon
wait a
of milk.
second. Wait a
Now
second.
make
You
sure
took a pen.
Hudson
and gave
you
me
do 2%.
pencil.
Okay.
You add up. Okay.
Okay. Here, I'll get it back.
No, that's fine. I didn't. I thought you didn't
So,
have
who
one.
do you want to answer first, Becky?
I'm going to have Joe go for this one since it's one of his favorite things to drink.
Yes, Bob. $1.99 and at before and $2.69 now.
Eh.
Well, you can't do that.
That's right. I figured we were going to get
face, Joe.
You gotta get too far
I
ahead.
can see her ramping
I
up
could
for a
too.
response.
She wanted to do that.
Who's
Did you
next?
retake?
I'm up.
How does that feel, Joe? The rejection.
Before COVID, I have a 2% gallon of milk at $2.29.
Tough.
And then after COVID, I have it at $3.69.
Mom's got the worst poker
I have it
face.
at $1.99 and $2.99.
Hudson.
My turn. I said 139 and then 219, but I'm way off. So
Okay. Wish you would have known that before.
Go ahead. John.
I
was forced
said
into the thing because I didn't have a pen.
179 before
Dead wrong.
and 289 after.
All right. Now I went the on Joe only because of his second
Yep.
answer. 199 is right around what it was.
Oh, nice, Joe.
2019.
So,
for
so
me.
229 is also close because you said
I had
right around.
139. Was I
Well,
close?
No,
that would be over. That would be
190.
very,
When she
very
does
rare.
that.
And then
The rules have been made. Don't let anybody talk you
I'm
into
not
it.
gonna.
Plus one for
Well,
Dad.
okay, but you got close
After this
there.
No,
one.
no,
After
I
this one,
didn't.
she
It's like when
got
we were playing
close.
Can't read my
croquet and
mind.
Clay
Yeah,
told
you can.
Lydia not to hit the ball into his, and so since she hits it in front of ours.
Okay,
Come on
after
now.
COVID,
All right. After COVID, 349.
let's go.
Yep.
Who we are.
369. I was closest.
No, you went over.
Yeah.
Wait, we established you had to go
It's-
over?
it's
Yes.
I thought
No,
you said
no,
closest.
No, if you go
I thought it
over,
was
that's
whoever
how it
was
was.
closest.
Go ahead and do it, Becky.
Sorry, dude. Wait. Who? So what did you guys have then? Because I had 219 and it was
I had
369.
289.
Oh, okay.
Is that the
299.
closest? So your dad got it.
No,
Nobody
it's
got
269.
You did.
I was just
two.
kidding. I had 219. I
plus
was
two.
way
He
off.
got plus. He got plus.
I still
Okay,
had
All right.
zero.
What was this? What was it?
It was
199 and
349.
349.
So when you said 299,
I
Dad
said
said so.
369. I was
He's
closer,
off,
You're
though.
closest, but you
Over.
weren't
We made
because
that
you went
rule.
over.
I know.
Okay.
And some of these are,
You weren't
know,
even
some of
close,
these
Joe.
are
Should have
like.
said $1. That's what they do. on
Don't
the
do it, Mom. Just
no,
give us.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to be fair. I'm
No.
telling
Dad,
you. I'm
stop
telling you
looking.
straight up.
Get your-
It
stay- keep over here.
sometimes fluctuates, and so $3.69 is not out of the
okay.
ballpark.
It's not
Of course
all
it does,
about
but
it.
it's-
We're
but it's
right in the
wrong.
game,
She's
man.
trying to
It's
make you
wrong.
feel better
It's
for
not
the
even
wrong
close to it.
answer.
According to
can't-
this quiz, it's wrong.
No,
Yes, it is.
You
According to this
cannot-
quiz, it's
you
wrong.
cannot
Mom,
I think
put-
what we
that's
need
the
to
right
do-
answer right now.
you cannot put.
Yeah.
You can't box it in when it comes to groceries.
Oh, you're trying
Do
to
it.
live
We're
outside.
not.
Wait, we
Dozen
have to
eggs.
box them up though.
Dozen
They're
eggs.
groceries.
Dozen eggs before
Now, this
and
is-
after.
This is Quick Trip doesn't. We're not talking about when because I would just bought.
Oh, did Mom say
5.
that she gets her groceries from Quick Trip, Drew?
I just
think
bought
she said she
5
got 'em
dozen
Aldi.
from Quick Trip because of a. This is not a sale, correct?
Correct.
This is just.
this is
Sale.
what I want you to
Price.
do with this one is before COVID, and then I want you to go to the extreme after COVID.
Oh, extreme.
Yep.
Pilates extremis.
You have Polaris Extremis!
Oh, the extreme because they went really high.
That's
for
what
a
I'm.
while.
That's what I was going for when I remember it.
Okay. Ready when you are.
I'm not.
That's all right, Drew. You're not gonna get it
Am I
right.
winning so far?
I've got
plus
two.
Me too.
I got +2.
We're not playing golf scores, are we?
No.
Okay, I've got 0. But I'm feeling good about this one.
You should be because you should be in the negative.
I
All
think
right,
I'm gonna get 2.
pick Ma.
All right, Hudson.
I got $1.99, and then I got $4.99 at the peak.
Okay.
I got $1.29 and $3.69.
$2.19, $4.79.
I got 69 cents and $3.99.
I got 69 cents and $3.89. Ma, it's everybody.
Okay. 99 cents.
Oh, I was gonna
Who
do that.
went over
I was
99?
gonna. I was gonna do
Everybody
that.
went over 99?
I had $1.29.
So Dad and I got it.
Plus
I got.
I was
plus
gonna do
one.
99 cents, and I scribbled it out.
Did you
What
guys
a
have the same?
terrible-
You guys had both had 69?
And 99 cents there, and I scribbled it out.
We'll
Okay.
see here. Just don't make me taste Doritos.
We are great shoppers.
Here we
Just
go.
don't make me taste
What's the
Doritos.
AC?
And the extreme was $4.99.
Yes.
Now,
Point.
What'd you
if
get?
there-
$4.99.
No,
it
I'm
fluctuated.
I had 2.
It fluctuated, so just be fair with yourself.
Yep,
No, 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 no,
Yes.
No.
No, that's
No.
not the way we're playing it. We
No.
already
It's not-
made
it's
the
not.
rules.
Okay.
It's yours
All
is
right.
We
right.
already made the rules.
Okay, all right.
Okay, what do we have
Be
next?
fair with yourself.
Quickly.
Okay, I was close.
Let's move on.
5-pound bag of flour.
Oh,
And by the way, you can play along.
5
if you haven't
pounds.
been playing along.
Yep,
Is
play
it a little
along with
square,
us.
big
Yes,
square?
And let us
please.
know
It's the one
what your answers were in the comment section.
pounds.
Come
What's your
on.
answer?
is
5
about like
pounds.
this.
Okay.
5-pound flour.
No, 5-pound bag
Bag
of
of-
flour. Yes.
No.
How big is a 5? Is it the one that's this size right here?
It's
about
here and
Yeah,
here.
it looks like
Okay.
a loaf of bread
Here
kind of.
and
It's like,
here.
it's like the 5, it's 5 pounds. It's like 5
It's
pounds.
about this
It's
big.
maybe like 5
Yeah, I
pounds.
know
It's
what
like-
you're talking
it's
about. I
like
used to
5
grab them for
pounds.
you. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
No, we're not done
Before
yet.
and afterwards.
I'm not ready.
I've got no basis for this. I can't remember the last time I ever purchased flour.
I'm trying to think about the next
I
time
never
I'm going to
looked at
have
the
to purchase
prices.
flour.
I know, right? 5 pounds. That's a lot of flour.
That's
Flour's typically not that expensive.
No.
Oh, trouble. Well, I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
Okay, Drew, hit us.
I've got $2.19 for a 5-pound bag, and then I've got making this up right now. And then I've got $4.19.
Ooh,
Wow, $2.
that's going to be expensive stuff. I'll
Well,
go
it's-
next.
it's cold out there.
$1.29 and $2.99. $1.29 before, $2.99 after.
109 before, 239 after.
I went $2.50 and $3.29.
I said $1.99 and then $4.
All right. $1.49.
That's me.
What'd you do?
That's me, baby. That's me.
Okay, so wait, what'd you get?
He got it.
$1.99.
He got. No, you said $1.99.
Yeah.
That's over.
$1.49.
Yeah.
I got it. It's,
You-
I was,
Joe,
I was
see,
at $1.29.
This is cheater.
You
I
can't
was
go
at
over.
$1.29.
Come on.
That's me.
Okay,
Okay,
well, get the rules straight
Okay,
here.
go
And then
You can't go over. You
after
said that about Drew's.
$2.69.
What'd you get?
$2.69?
$2.99.
Wow, I nailed it. $4.
I had $3.29. That was close.
I got
That's,
one.
that's one that didn't
Plus
go
one
up
for
as
me.
much as the rest.
Joe
of them.
Bob, stop.
$4.
I'm
Nailed
gonna
it.
put
Well, where do
I'm
we
on tackle
stand?
you.
I've got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
I got 2.
Just
'cause
one.
The
Okay,
rules have
next.
changed halfway
10-pound
through.
bag of sugar.
10-pound bag of sugar.
And that's about
It's not that much bigger because
This
sugar is
sugar's
heavier.
Yeah.
what's more fine.
I don't know about that.
What's heavier?
5
A
pounds.
pound, a 5-pound bag
It's
of
not
bricks
heavier,
or a
but it's-
5-pound bag of
So
Of leaves.
You said how's the big again?
10-pound bag,
10-pound bag.
about like this.
What is it? Answer it.
It was both the way the same.
Both the
There you
same.
go.
What are we
Some
doing
people
for a
say that
10-pound
breaks
bag
out
of
of
sugar?
you.
No, but that's such an old joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, 10-pound bag of sugar.
Some of us were born yesterday.
Oh, let's see here.
I don't go shopping at all anymore.
Okay,
either.
that can't be the reason that we keep. We don't. We know.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead,
I'm
Mom.
ready.
Okay, Todd.
189 before, 389 after.
10-pound bag?
I'm so bad if this is.
Johnny,
I said 189 before and 219 after.
I said 299 before and 399 after.
I said 250 before and 375 after.
279, 389.
369
Before?
before.
Wow, I was way off.
What'd
Get
you get?
this, 1398 the other day.
So I got two there because I was 299.
13, that's
I was
over
$2.99 and
$1 a
$3.99.
pound.
Wait, what? It was
$2.99?
three. It was three. What?
Why-
369.
Why would sugar?
That's plus two, baby.
Sugar be so much more. That
I
what
was
is
way
it? What-
off.
Hey, quickly! Who's got a calculator? What is the?
Did anybody
what's
have
the
above
price difference
$3.99
there?
there?
From what?
Anybody have
What
above
percentage is
$3.99?
Three. What was it again, Mo?
369.
And
1398.
1398.
Divided by 1398.
That's like 400%.
Increase. Sugar.
That's pretty good margin.
Sugar
This
cane.
is- Jamie, Lucy, this is fun.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is a good idea.
And I got 2 points to that one.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Barbasol shaving cream.
Ooh.
What type?
Barbasol is the name
I
brand.
know, but what type?
Doesn't matter.
Mint.
The kind you put on your face.
What flavor?
Oh, man. It's been a while since I've
I've
bought
never
one of
tasted it
those.
before.
Ready?
1 second.
Hold on a second.
I can smell pizzas cooking.
Oh yeah,
Does
I just got that too.
Pizzas.
that smells good. Wow.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Who's up, Beck?
I feel like this is way off.
John
I
again.
knew that was
What is it
coming.
like? Is it like a?
I said-
how many ounces would that be? Are those? I'm not
Just a
asking.
regular can.
We know?
Barbasol cans?
Okay.
Just a regular can.
Yeah. The small ones.
89 cents for the can before and 149 afterwards.
I said 239 and 329.
I said $1.29 and $2.69.
$1.29, $2.49.
109, 289.
129.
Me?
No. We nailed it. Ours,
Yeah,
I
you
nailed
You got
it.
129?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder you got so many
Okay, what was
points.
that?
Just
What
counting
was-
all of them.
That is 129
What was
big.
what was the after?
184.
That is one.
I went way over.
184? Oh,
That's not
nailed
that-
it.
that's not that
269.
bad of a-
Barbasol. That's,
What'd you say, Hud?
They were keeping
No,
prices.
I-
Okay,
three-
I got that one.
I
That's
had
149.
Both of mine were over the ending one.
That's recession proof right there.
Who's got, what do we
Can't
got?
eat
I
it.
got 4.
1, 2.
I've got 3.
Two.
I've got 3. John's got 6.
Oh, Joe,
Five.
we're tied.
You got 5. John's in the lead. Okay, here we go next.
1 pound of butter.
Ooh.
Those are those 4
Yeah.
cubes.
Mm-hmm. Nice. 4 sticks of butter.
This is going to be tough. Because I think dairy went up there for a while.
I'm ready.
I'm
Me
not.
too.
Oh, I just got to stay under. Okay. Is it me?
Once Drew guesses.
Oh.
How many more we got to go?
We're on 7. So 3, including this one, 3 more.
Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah, you're right. 8, 9, and 10. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
All right, Hudson.
Oh, right. I had 149 before, and then I had 350 after.
129 and 389.
229, 339.
199 and 399.
149 and 299.
All right. Todd gets both. 199, 399.
He's looking at the.
Right.
He's looking
Wow.
No.
And what was it?
guessing.
399?
Look at he's got a smirk on his
199 and
face. Like
399.
he's
looking at it.
you would look at Drew's
1,
this day
2,
in
3,
history and
4,
stuff.
5, 6. Oh, I
Hey, Dad.
jumped into the
Hey, Dad.
lead.
Yeah, guess
Don't-
what?
don't- No.
See, now he's saying
Hey,
don't
Dad.
do it because
I'm
I've
not
got
looking.
these.
Dad.
Play the tape back. I didn't look.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you didn't. They were downstairs
Yeah.
on the couch and they were
Hey,
wide
Grace.
open. I had to turn them
Three
over.
more.
too.
I've done it multiple
ahead, Mom.
times.
Three more.
Dan's got him on his hand. He's
24 pack of Mountain Dew.
Oh, wow.
I
Who
don't know.
cares?
That
I
would
don't
be-
know.
I'm gonna put
24 pack?
doesn't matter. That's what I'm gonna put.
And that'd be the right answer.
You get to guess first, Drew.
yeah, Drew.
Oh, wait, now
wow.
24 pack.
What were the ones you could get
That's
for?
hard one for me.
Were those 18?
I don't know.
It
This
was a
one at
12
all.
pack. That was a
I'm
12
gonna
pack.
be way
Okay.
off on this.
This on this one for the
No
first
hints.
one.
No hints.
No. You need to no. There's going to be a starting and an end for that one because
Like all of them.
just give a beginning like say $5 to $9 or something like that in between. That's what that one needs to look like because there's some variables on that one.
Okay, I don't know.
So her answer is always the one that we go by. I know that they're variable. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm ready to roll.
But it's either if we're right or not. So
Okay, gotcha.
Ready to roll.
One second.
I'm gonna lose on this one.
I'm
Go ahead.
trying. One second.
And again, this was at the height, the
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
after COVID.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, Mom, who's going first?
Drew.
I have got myself 469 and I've got 1079.
This is a 24 pack, huh?
Yeah. Not a 12 pack.
$6.
This is what I'm telling myself I'm paying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I haven't bought one in a long time. But
I had
that's-
$8.99 and $16.99.
Nope, not right.
I had $6.99 and $12.49.
It's really tough when you can't look at the answers to. I had $6 and then I had
Oh,
$9.
$6 straight. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Was it a deal?
Mhm. Well, I'm just trying to be close here. And then I had $9.29.
I had $6.99 and $8.99.
You know what I'm realizing is
All right.
I
Joe
went.
gets
I think
2
I went
points,
with 12
right,
pack.
Mom?
12 pack
No,
That's
prices.
12 pack was like 3 at DG. It was you could get.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead. I won't say it.
$6.99.
Oh, that's
$15.99.
okay. That's me. I was
Who
under.
went, who went
No.
closest?
I had
I went over on
$6.
both.
I had $6. What'd you have?
I had $6.99,
And then what was you? Who
Is
what did you guess
$6.
first?
That's $6.99 plus one.
That's the
That's
$10.99.
Okay.
and then I had
think I may have
$8.99.
had
so I think I-
$12.49.
I think
No, I had
nailed it.
What did she
$9.29.
say?
Mom said what?
$6.99
And
and
$15.99.
Oh, 15.
$15.99.
Oh, you're
What
close.
did you have?
12.49.
You had $12.49.
I was under $8.99
Plus 2.
So plus one
So
there.
is that number
Did you have
eight?
$6.99 too,
Is that 8?
Yes.
Johnny?
Okay.
Nice.
So where are we at score wise? I've got 6.
What do we got left?
3.
I'm at 7.
We've got 2 left.
Okay.
Chicken breasts.
Boneless, skinless.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
I had to clarify that made a big difference for me.
Well,
How
There
many
is a
pound bag,
difference.
Mom?
10-pound bag.
Just per pound.
Oh.
oh, just per pound.
Yeah, per pound.
Pound, just 1 pound.
per pound.
No, it's per pound.
Yep.
Yeah, it's per pound.
It would, but yeah.
But yeah,
just
it would be 1
1
pound.
you'd
Yeah,
count,
that's I guess that's his.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm really hoping that I got this.
That's
Everybody ready?
No. Just 1 second.
I'm gonna switch here. I think I'm right here. I think I'm right.
Okay.
Joe.
I said 75 cents and $1.50.
139, 349.
99 and 189.
99 cents, and then I did 3.29. Or I can't tell if that's a 3 or a 2.
Well,
I'll go with
it's
3.29
Per pound?
150.
No, it's 2.29, but it's fine.
150
I couldn't
and
read it.
2.59.
Well, Hudson, you should have gone with your 339. But anyway.
No, I did. I had
160
3.29.
169
Okay, that's me.
and 339.
Okay.
Okay. It
I had-
didn't matter because
I had 139.
whatever you thought-
I had 150.
I
No,
had
I haven't
75
answered
cents.
yet.
So
I-
that's
What was it?
there's-
169?
I picked the
169.
What'd you have?
75 cents, so plus 1.
No, you didn't
No, I
get
had 99 cents.
I had 150, so I got closest
Okay.
on the.
So you're up to 8 now?
Yep.
I got 0 on that one. I got to come back with
Yes,
2.
I
I got
was-
to nail 2 here.
Well, that would get you to
Tie, John.
8.
All right,
yeah.
here we go.
ahead.
You can't get it.
No,
Joe, what do you have?
correct. What? I have plus 4.
If we did 100 more of these, I wouldn't get close. I
What do you have, Drew?
have 2.
We got to play.
but-
we
but-
got to
but-
play.
all
this.
right,
Drew. You got to
Here's
Joe
what
and I
sure,
got 4.
I'm not sure if we did 100 more and you didn't play. I'm not sure if I did.
Here's the thing: is what we should do. We should have done is bonds,
Oh,
commercial bonds.
yeah.
Then none of us would get it.
Pre-COVID and post. You win that in a
But
heartbeat.
he'd
I
have to give
certainly
us a
hope
test.
so.
So he
You
would be
could have,
part
you
of
could
it.
have like Tim Frank
Let her rip,
come
Mom.
and some.
You
of
know,
your
the
coaches.
problem is when you're so wealthy, you don't even think about this kind of stuff.
No,
Honestly, I'm a minor celebrity. I don't even really even think
Especially when you're down south.
Well, you can't go to just any place. You get mocked. So you can't be responsible for this. Your chauffeur or your personal assistant goes and gets these things.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right, Ma, last
I'm
one.
so
Last one.
focused on
Let her
getting
rip,
in and
Mom.
out, you know.
All right, here's the grand finale right here.
Listerine, a big bottle of Listerine.
How many pounds?
How big is a big bottle?
And this, you know what?
How many
Just for
pounds?
people's-
Listerine
for the
in
people
the
who are doing the test.
the Walmart brand of Listerine.
Not Listerine.
It's not
Like
it's-
Equate?
It's the
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, it's Equate.
correct. Because
How many pound bag?
It's probably I don't know how many
Per
ounces
pound.
full. I'd say maybe
Got it.
I don't know. I'm not
I'm
going to
ready.
guess, but it's a big one.
The stuff that absolutely destroys your mouth.
The thing is yeah, it kills everything in your mouth.
Yeah, taste
You want
buds.
a clean mouth? Have Captain Crunch and then swallow and then push some of that stuff
Yeah,
down.
yeah. If you want,
That'll-
just swallow it.
Yeah.
That'll be good for you too.
All right.
Okay.
All right. The last person again is Todd.
99 and 199.
129 and 209.
79 and $1.39.
129 and 229.
119 and 239.
Oh, John and I are going to be close.
219,
Was the start?
That's the start.
357.
Wait. What'd you have, John, for your first one?
119.
I had 129.
So
What'd
I'm
you guys
over.
have?
I had
We're
79,
over.
so I win both. I
We're
think.
over.
No. What was the first one?
Were you
219.
doing that at all?
I was
Were you
129. Does
Were you
anyone?
doing that?
I was under.
I was 129 as well, but it doesn't. We were over.
I didn't.
No,
get-
you're under
no,
because
219
219 was it?
I had 99.
Yeah, so you and I got it, Drew.
That would have been a travel size.
Oh, I'll
yeah,
take that.
that's what I was trying
And
to
then
say.
239 was, or sorry, what was the
219 and 357.
What did you have?
I had 239.
Okay, so you beat me by 10 cents on that one.
What'd you have?
I had 229.
I had 99 and 199.
Joe, what'd you have to end?
Did you get one, John?
Oh,
Yep.
I got the best.
Wait.
No.
You won one? there?
Joe.
Yeah,
what?
because I
I
was
got the best
under. I was
attitude award.
under, and I was the closest
You should know
you
your
mean,
eyes
you mean
closed.
you
I got the
beat
Vanguard
everybody
award.
else?
in 239. Yeah.
Are you sure? Did
No,
you?
I got the first one.
You got the first
Drew
one.
and
Did
I
you
got
get the
the
last
first
one?
Yeah, I had $1.39. I got the
On
last
the-
one.
John, did
on
you
the
get
last
the last
one.
one?
Yeah, I got the
Are
last
you
one.
sure?
He had
I would
two-
check his
He had
math.
two
Come here and look,
39.
friend.
What do you have, 9? Did you get 9?
Hey, Dad.
8?
Dad.
I thought you had 8
Hey,
before.
Dad. Come.
No,
hey,
I had 7.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh
check
yeah, I
the math.
have
did you
9.
get?
Go ahead,
Nine.
check the math.
How many
Nine,
did you get?
nine.
That's what John just did.
Okay, so
From
John
10
won
feet
with
away. Just
9.
go ahead,
Yeah,
check.
check the math
What
here.
did you have?
Rip it up. I had plus 5.
What'd you have?
I ended up with
four.
plus 4, but I won best attitude.
What'd you best attitude?
Yeah.
I had 3, but I was blindfolded the whole time.
No, but you were on a hot streak at the end there. If we would have done a couple more, you were on a
So
roll.
John,
I was
John
on a one-
won. I
one-
had,
one-
I
one
had
streak.
6, but I felt like I had to fight off all the accusations constantly.
That's because you were. It didn't matter who was
Saying I was
closest.
cheating.
It would have been anybody
See, I
else.
proved that I wasn't
There
cheating
you
by
go.
losing.
He just got those wrong on
How many,
purpose.
how many copies did you print of those?
More than I needed.
Well, they changed. We were gonna do it a couple
I
months
appreciate you
ago.
being
and
up
we-
here
Yeah.
because people, hey, listen, that one gal who said we need more female guests, look at boom,
there.
right there.
Bang.
We are a
Yes, we
podcast
deliver.
for the people. And there you go. Thank you for watching the 60-second episode. If you did the test along with us, let us know what
Thanks to
how you
Jamie
did.
Lucy for this
Yes,
suggestion.
that was
Yeah,
very,
that was
that
good.
was really good. We're gonna have to do some this day in history.
I
We're gonna
forgot
have
to tell you this.
I'm talking.
I forgot to tell
And
you
then-
this. This is important. This is a viewer. I saw.
Do you remember them?
Yes. I
Okay.
saw Megan Schultz
Yep.
Houghton. I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Is that how you pronounce it too?
Sure,
You say
Megan
it like
Schultz.
that? Houghton.
Yeah. Because I saw her the other day, and she said she watches the old pod.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yep.
Thank you, Megan.
Yep.
So we've got to do this day in history. We got to do some
Name
state
that country.
fun facts. Name that country.
The flag
state
one.
Flags.
Yep, state
Name that
flag.
We've
state
got
flag.
Peyton asked us to do. Is it
Genuine or artificial.
Generic,
Generic
or
and
genuine?
genuine. That's the
generic
name
or
of
name
it.
brand,
Yeah.
basically? Yeah.
One last viewer that Dad saw this week was Patty Borgen.
Yep.
Yes, we
Well,
talked. She
no,
talked
He
about
yeah,
talked-
that.
Patty
he
Borgen.
talked about
She
it.
talked
Yeah.
about that.
Oh,
He
got
talked
it.
about
Well,
Mom
that.
wasn't up here.
Giving
then,
her-
so
Mom,
that's
It's okay.
fine.
Mom, when did you fly in from California?
It's downwinder.
Hey, she wasn't up here. She has got an excuse. You were at the field trip and you couldn't remember what was going on there.
Because I had such a good time. Plus, I
We
was
were
locked
watching
in.
kids.
It was
too.
actually for the kids, but Joe had the best time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks for watching the episode, and we'll see you next week.